Hello, beautiful souls. This is the February tarot reading for Scorpios. As usual, only take what resonates with you. You know, energies are fluid, they are not fixed, nothing is set in stone. So please take it as it fits for you. Take what you feel is right and take it the way that you want to take it. You are in charge. Nobody else is in charge for you. Nobody else can tell you what to do or wants to tell you what to do, at least not me. But yeah, it's really important that you know that you are the sole creator of your life, of your universe, and that you are in charge of everything. All right, that being said, let's dive into the Scorpio collective for the month of February. What's coming out for you? What's coming towards you here? Wow, there's a huge transformation going on here with the Apocalypse card. It's like you seeing into the eye of the storm of sorts. It could be that you're undergoing a deep internal transformation or even an external transformation in your life right now, Scorpios. But I feel like this is something that really brings you forward in a sense. It gives you a lot of spiritual knowledge. Also with the Gnosis card, it's about getting to know something, getting to know yourself a little better. And it's about you gaining freedom by that. What does that mean? It means that when we undergo dark times, when we go through difficult situations in our lives, especially when they are emotionally challenging, what does that? It makes us wiser. It makes us grow on a deep internal level, also as a person, as a character concerning the outside world. So whatever you're going through or what you have been going through here, Scorpio, it will leave you wiser in the end. It will have you learn something. And if you don't know what you can learn concerning the situation that you're dealing with, sit with yourself, ask yourself, and you will know. But I just feel like you are seeing through things, seeing through people at the moment, without judging anything or anyone. It's just getting a deeper perspective, a deeper knowing of things is what I'm getting. If you're not in that energy already, this is what's coming towards you in the next 4 to 6 weeks, so to speak. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio, please, in the month of February? Love that energy, because the Fates energy is you kind of doing yourself, working towards your wish fulfillment here. There is something that's in the making which you might not see. It could be hidden from plain sight right now. Something that concerns your future, your own path, something that is fated for you. It's like a wish coming true, a wish coming to fruition. 17 reduces to an 8, so it's about abundance, prosperity, but not only in the sense of money, could also be that, yes, of course, but abundance is just you feeling like you have it all, you have everything that you need concerning the resources in your life, concerning the people in your life, concerning your own skills and talents. It's a really beautiful card of wish fulfillment, and there's something fated coming towards you. Maybe you are working towards something already, or the universe is drawing the threads kind of behind the scene and you're not seeing it, maybe in the outside world, not manifested yet, but definitely there's something coming, a wish fulfillment in the month of February and beyond, which is really lovely. Some of you could be really focused on your own healing. Emotional healing is what I'm getting also. You're doing yourself, you're taking good care of yourself, you may be starting out on a new diet, doing more exercise, going out into nature more, something like that. Or you're just kind of dealing with your emotional pain, doing some sort of shadow work. I know I need to be careful with these terms because not everybody understands what I mean. And as I've seen on social media, that people think that shadow work is some sort of witchy, evil practice, some satanic ritual or something like that. Not at all. Shadow work just means looking at your own inner shadows, everything that's uncomfortable within yourself, your own emotional hurt. That is what shadow work is. It's just plunging into this side of yourself that feels uncomfortable, not for the sake of drawing your energy down, but for the sake of healing what's not being looked at. Because pushing down parts of ourselves that are not really comfortable is not healing, okay? It's just pushing it away, but energetically it's still working. It's still drawing the same kind of energy into our life that caused our trouble in the first place. So it needs to be held. Everything that we have gone through that was traumatic, that was an emotional pain, just needs to be held. And this is a very good card. She's holding herself. So for some of you, this might be important to just sit with your feelings, the darker feelings, the uncomfortable feelings as well. And if you don't know what I mean, if you are If you don't know how to go about it, there are people out there who can definitely help you if you are interested in that. All right, with the there and now card, it's kind of you stuck in between. You're not out of the old world 100%. You're not in the new one either. It feels like you're switching timelines. It feels like you're stuck in between. Maybe you're holding on to something from the past. You're undergoing this internal and external change is what I'm getting. So do not fear, guys. Things are coming towards you which are really positive and beautiful. But even if you can't see the results yet, or if this is something you're working towards and you don't see the results yet, do not worry. The universe has got your back here, Scorpio. Something is prepared for you. And you are just doing you at the moment. That's what you should do. You should just be focused on yourself, on your well-being, holding yourself, sitting with your trauma possibly if you can, or doing that with another person. Yeah, but it just feels like there is something that you're stuck in, or it feels like you are stuck in a situation which is not, it's not 100% over. Something old is not over, something new has not begun. It just feels like you don't know where you are. There are so much changes going on within yourself, in the outside, but just go with the flow is what the universe wants to tell me here. Communication is key with the moon in Gemini, new moon in Gemini. So if you're starting something new, if you want to start something new in your life, whether this is career-wise, relationship-wise, a project, or a sense of yourself even, doesn't really matter. You definitely need to be flexible. This is what comes up for me personally when I tap into Gemini energy. Of course, it says communication is key, but it's not only communication, it's being authentic, being truthful to yourself. So express yourself with authenticity. Say what you mean. And I know there are people out there who say, if they talk to people, they are kind of harsh and hurting, and they say, I'm just being honest. Try to not be that way. I'm not saying that you are, but if I say be authentic, be true, it doesn't mean that I want you to go around and just say to people's face what you think about them. Sometimes it's smarter not to, but what I'm saying is be honest. If there are people in your life who don't fit with you anymore, be honest and just tell them how you feel. Say, this doesn't work for me anymore because of this and that reason, and stand up for yourself, okay? So it's about the way that you communicate things, okay? It's really important here. And there are some changes that I'm sensing that are happening in your life right now. It could be concerning social circle and friends also. It's about you kind of stepping into a new experience, sort of. So this whole energy for you, Scorpio, is a huge transformation, which leaves you wiser at the end. And when you are dealing with people, when you have a strife with someone here or with a situation that you want to change, it just feels like an ending of sorts and a new beginning. You don't only need to communicate, not only you need to communicate truthfully and authentically expressing your own feelings, but you also need to have empathy, of course, because we have the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Do not kind of approach a situation or a person in terms of, I'm fed up, you have hurt me. Yes, sometimes that happens. People do that. Sometimes they do that very unconsciously. They don't even want to, but we all are different. We all have our own triggers, traumas that we respond to. So try to see things from a different, from the other person's perspective also, and bring love to the situation. See how you can heal this situation that you're dealing with for your own sake, but also for the sake of the other person involved. So this would be a very 5D thing to do, just to acknowledge yourself and your boundaries and your own truth, but also trying to have empathy and understanding for the other person. It doesn't mean that you have to deal with a lot of things that you don't want to. It doesn't have to do that you have to take on everybody's bullshit. No, but express yourself with conviction. Say, this is enough for me. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want this behavior in my life. I can't deal with it. I don't want it. And that's honest, and that doesn't hurt anybody, just that this is what I'm getting for some of you, okay? All right, let's get into the tarot, guys. And I'm not asking about a certain situation like career or love. I'm just taking the cards as I get them, and please just take them as they fit, or don't take them at all if they don't fit. It's up to you in the end, of course. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have 2 new moon cards here. So it's about you starting fresh, from scratch, in a sense. Okay, so I'm strongly getting this is concerning your own inner self, also outwardly. You know, with the Pentacles, it also concerns your health, your body, your physique, your fitness, something like that as well. So there is a new start that you're working towards, in a sense. Something that you might have already started that is growing roots, or something that is in your head as a plan, as a vision that you want to get started towards, is what I'm getting. And I really love this card. It could also be somebody offering you a fresh start. It could be a mending of a situation, of a friendship, of a love situation that didn't work out well. Could be for some of you. But I'm, excuse me, most and foremost, I'm getting this is you revitalizing yourself, doing something differently with yourself, like having a new diet, or having a new workout regime, or deciding to meditate daily, or something like that. And it's also about speaking your own truth, of course. There's something that you're not saying, possibly. Something that you might be keeping to yourself, something that you need to get off your chest. So there is a fresh start coming. Some of you, what I'm also getting is that some of you are into gardening or growing your own vegetables or fruits or something like that. And it could have to do with actual dirt or actual nature. Something of the like. You're going out into nature. Maybe you're building something with your hands, like a shed or something. I don't know. But this is the sense that I'm getting. You're trying something new. There is a new project of yours, or a new adventure that you're starting. And I love it. So give it time. Have patience. Grow roots. You know, this is just at the start. Yeah, I just feel like you are starting something that will be very beneficial for you in the end. It will be very rewarding. Whatever you're doing, you are not there quite yet. Maybe you want to be there already, but you are in this huge transformative time right now, Scorpio. So give it a little bit of time. It has to grow roots. Whatever you're working towards here, this new beginning, it will come about, because it came out right underneath the Fates card and the wish fulfillment. But you are at the start of something really beautiful here. And with the Two of Swords in the reverse, it feels like, yeah, exactly. This is the energy that I'm getting with the here and now. It feels like you're torn between timelines, torn between people, torn between situations, energies, whatever this is. Could be jobs also, people, like I said, friends. It could be that you are torn between different energies within yourself. Positive, negative vibrations, you know, holding on to past things, getting dragged down by things that happen to you, but you need to let that go, is what I'm getting, and you are letting that go. So it feels like you are stepping into this totally new energy in the month of February and beyond here, Scorpio. And you could be dealing with a Gemini and an Aquarius, by the way. And there is something that you let go, or that you need to let go of. Something of the old world isn't working for you anymore. So whether this is a person or a situation or just a mindset, you definitely need to let it go, because you're stepping into a totally new experience, or you're about to step into this new version of yourself, new reality. So you're letting go of something that felt stuck, this kind of sitting in between worlds, sitting in between options, and you are kind of making a choice here. Love that energy for you. It's very positive, even though things might look a bit gloomy right now, or just not very stable, but it feels like this is kind of accelerating and going forward here. Yeah, it feels like you are letting go of something that you have put a lot of effort into. Maybe this is a relationship of sorts, like I said, friendship, love situation. You have invested a lot. It feels like you come out wounded of this situation. You have learned a lesson here, is what I'm getting. But it's also about you kind of not giving towards the situation anymore. You have had enough. You're letting it go. You're not willing to fight for this anymore, whatever this is. So setting clear boundaries, communicating clearly, authentically, with a lot of empathy and emotion will do the trick for you guys here. I just feel like some phase of your life is over and you're learning from it, and you're growing stronger. You're moving forward towards something new. You know, whenever we end old chapters, whenever we close old doors, it's you make space, you make room for something new to come into your life. New people, new options, new opportunities, okay? So you're letting go of something. that was hurtful, that was kind of very stressful, but it feels like this is a process that the universe wanted you to know, or that you as a soul came into experience, because it made you grow immensely. And if it hasn't done so far, it will make you grow immensely here, whatever you can learn from that. Yeah, it feels like there is an end to a situation here, an end to some sort of stability. This could be a job that you are getting rid of, or that you are kind of being laid off from, or something like that. There is an ending of sorts. I think this ending has already happened. It's already in your energy, and I feel like you're dealing with the aftermath right now, and you're letting it go, is what I'm getting. And also, when I'm looking at the Fates card, this kind of fairy holding herself, it's about you nurturing yourself now from the aftermath of something that ended. So this could be a stability, some sort of stability, like a job situation or a friendship or a love situation, a relationship that has ended, and you have been dealing with it. But I feel like you are dealing with it on a more internal level right now, or you should kind of to just close it out and start fresh, because there is such a lovely new beginning here for you. So this is about closure, endings and new beginnings here. And I want to get one last card, maybe an advice for you guys. Yeah, keep working towards the new here. Let go of the old, and like I said at the beginning, have patience, let it grow. This new version of yourself, this new project, this new relationship, this new job, let it grow. Move forward with a positive mindset. Even though you don't see the future holds a lot of good promises here for you. Whatever this is, there is stability for you here. There is something that will make you really, really happy, but you need to move forward. Be focused in a direction of the future, more than you are kind of focused on the past right now. Of course, it's always best to stay in the here and now, but it's never wrong to have goals in mind and work towards something. So go with the flow is what I'm getting, and keep working on yourself. Do what you're doing. It just feels like it's a very good energy here. Close off the old and totally focus on the new is what I'm getting, and it will bring about something that is really in your best interest, and that will make you very, very happy. It's a wish coming true. It's fated. Abundance is coming your way, but you need to get out of the old and step into the new first. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm wishing you all the best, Scorpio. Bye bye. Take care.